Join the chat. No, then it almost kicks me out of there. I've tried that before. It wants me to, and I don't really need to. There
Okay.
you go. It comes up. I got to choose an account and go into Microsoft and all of that. So as long as when it starts, I can see it.
Yeah, it started now.
I do see Troy is in there once, and you answered him.
Okay, good. So can you see? We shall see if I get any points tonight.
That's the last thing, yeah. And that stuff just came
Perfect.
up.
Awesome. Well, then I think that you are in the chat for sure. We've got a
Perfect.
couple of more people coming in on the chat as well. Not on the chat, but they're rolling in. So I figured, hello, Troy. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Dwayne, how was your weekend then?
It's been pretty good. We were supposed to go to the cabin, but the weather, we got another little sloppy mess of snow, and that frigged everything up. So we just kind of stayed home, relaxed a little bit. Didn't do very much. Good weekend.
Did you get much snow?
Not really. We got like a little over 10 centimeters, but it's really wet and it's heavy, and most of it is pretty much gone now. It's melted, right? It's just freak little stupid storm coming, frig up everything for you. And yeah, and then this week now we're going to have some really good weather. So this will be gone in a day or two, and we'll be back to normal. So,
hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Mrs. Adventure herself. So I was telling Dwayne last night, actually, that I'll be on Angela's live tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Doing finish the lyrics and I guess a little chit chat afterwards. I checked out how her format has worked in the past. It sounds pretty fun. You should tune in.
You're gonna be the guinea pig.
I'm the hot seat person. Yeah.
Guinea pig. That's what it feels
guinea
like.
Pig. All right. Pig. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I'm willing to be your guinea pig, Angela. My only question is, what you sent me, was it what I'm supposed to remember to sing? Because there's like 2 or 3 songs on there that I definitely need to listen to later on tonight and figure out. I'm not heavy into country, so I'll have to listen to those songs. I'm familiar with the majority, except for more so the first song. I think it's the one where I'm like, what? But I did listen to it a couple times, and we'll see how it shakes out. Troy emailed me and asked if
you should forward me that link. Hey, Bruce, you should forward me the link to that, the one that he emailed you.
Oh, for Angela, absolutely. Yeah, I'll send you the link for sure. I know that when myself, Troy and Angela, when myself and Dwayne were talking about it last night, Dwayne, I tested him on what you gave me, and he was able to sing pretty much 90%. It was only me reprompting him on one of the songs where he actually he was like, oh yeah, that song, right? But yeah, it sounds fun.
Sometimes
Troy came in here, said we are going to sing them, only sing the ones you are comfortable with. Perfect. There's going to be a group effort there, so that's really great. Hey, I see Bruce is in here. Mr. Bruce C. We will call him, because we have two Bruces. I was just saying to Dwayne, we have Bruce H and we have Bruce. He goes by GBHXU, but we all know it's Bruce.
Yeah.
So when we were playing Jackbox the other night, he put down Bruce C as his handle in there. So if you see Bruce C, it's this guy right here from the UK. From the UK, exclusively here live on YouTube, Bruce C, everybody.
You're nuts, Holly.
Well, I don't know about that. Let's get a vote out there. Hey guys, yes or no? Do you think I'm nuts? Let's find out the real truth here, Dwayne, or at least the majority of the room. Yeah.
I'll go with yes. For sure.
You'll go with yes.
At least
you're the one that is accusing me of it, so I'm giving it to the jury now to decide whether I am.
She's been on the same as Haley again. Yes, yeah, yes. Way to go, Bruce. At least quirky, for sure. Very quirky.
Quirky
and corny.
I think corny's a good thing.
Sometimes. Yeah.
I think I make corny cute.
Corny cute. There you go.
There you go. I make corny cute. That's right. I'm working it. Working it.
Working it.
Yeah, I'm working the corny. It's all good. He did do Troy. I'm reading the chat here. I tried to do a good mix of songs. You most certainly did, Troy. Those are like all different genres, different levels of when they were released and different styles. Like you're all over the place. It's fan-diddly-tastic. And I can't wait to bastardize each and every one of those songs. Because according to Dwayne, I'm the worst singer ever. That every single time I sing, it's identical to the last time I sing, no matter what song it is I sing.
I never said you're the worst singer ever because I definitely can't carry a tune at all, for sure. But yeah, all your songs sound the same. You say your mom same.
I don't know about that. I think you hear it the same, but it's you crazy, yo. You're just crazy.
So. You're my sister. I just usually tune you a lot too. So fair enough.
That's true. You do. Mm-hmm. You do. I sound like Charlie Brown's teacher to Dwayne most days. Just exactly. Like, I'll look at my yeah. And it's just facial expressions after that. I have to gauge his facial expressions. Like I'll have to stop him and say, like, are you actually listening to me? He's, oh, I'm listening to you. Oh yeah. What did I say? Well, geez, and then he'll like give a small synopsis and you're like, well, gosh darn it. He was kind of listening. He just doesn't look like it. But you got to snap him back and play again sometimes, you know?
For sure. Thank you, Troy. You're very nice to say that, for sure.
Troy, it's actually, Dwayne, I've heard you. You can't like go loud with your voice, but you can hold something at a certain level.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
I know that if I know the song, you can always manage to come up with the beat. Doesn't mean you sound good, but if you got the rhythm and the beat of the song, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you can't, you gotta act silly and just give her.
That's right. You know? You gotta. That's what I mean by when I bastardize it. Because if I don't know it, I'm just gonna like throw out my own lyrics most of the days and keep the beat. And I'm pretty good at that. Or making
break
stuff
out the rhinestone cowboy.
Yep. Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Well, see that one there. You actually you had to beat that time. You did. Still sounded shitty, but you know, but you had to beat.
Well, that's important, right? As long as the crowd knows what I'm attempting, that's the main thing, I suppose.
Oh, they do. If they should know that song. It's pretty, you know, big song for sure. Rhinestone Cowboy, Glenn Campbell.
Yep, it is. It's you just got to put a little bit of heart behind it. You can do anything you want in the world, just anything. Mm-hmm. All right, looks like we've got a fairly decent crowd here right now, so I am going to kick it off tonight. I'm going to kick it off, and then we'll go from there. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right, great. So, welcome to Kearney's Lounge. Tonight we are doing hard mode trivia. We've got 45 questions, Dwayne, 3 categories, and there's really no easy one category that's going on here. It's I'm challenging you tonight. I find that you guys don't get as many points. You get more points than me, and I was excited that I got a couple of points last week. So I figured, you know what? Let me try to get a couple more. Let me see if I can be the hostess with the mostest, and not just the one that's like shaming myself with how smart my crowd is all the time. So we're going to have 3 different rounds. Round 1 is going to be famous musicians and where they're from. Thought I'd mix it up from the regular routine. Round 2, poisonous plants and animals. Mysterious. And round 3, which is how things got their names. No Googling, honor system. I'll keep track of your score. If you get 30 points or more, this is the key. If you get 30 points or more today, you would be considered a strong category. If you get 40 or more, that's elite. So let's see who is going to join the elite club tonight, and we'll go from there. Are you ready to get started?
I am, for sure. I'm going to do everything I can to trip you up. Let's go. Bring it up.
To trip me up? Well, I think that's going to be a little bit of a problem.
I think between me and the team, you're not going to get too many bias. That's what I think.
I just like
light her up here today. Light her up.
Let's do it. Let's light her up. Let's do the first question, which is famous musicians and hometowns. In which city was Kurt Cobain born?
Oh, I don't
Was
know.
it Olympia, Aberdeen, Tacoma, or Seattle?
First thought that came to my head was Seattle. That's what I think. Now Troy is coming in with Tacoma, but I'm just gonna go with Seattle.
Okay.
And
Let's see
Angela
what
has
other
come
people
in
say.
too with Olympia. So if we all guess something different, one of us will get it right, and Holly won't get any right. Strategy.
Strategy. Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
you're turning them, do what you need to do. We've got
Tacoma
Bruce
from
who's
Bruce.
come in with Tacoma. Angela has said Aberdeen, and Troy has said Tacoma as well. And what was your answer?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have one person who is correct.
Ooh, well, it's definitely not Tacoma.
Nope, it is not. The actual answer is Aberdeen.
Ooh.
So congratulations, Angela. She takes the first point. She's on her way to elite. She's on her way. So teacher's note for that one is Cobain is strongly associated with Seattle. So you weren't kind of wrong there, but he's associated more so because of the grunge network. A lot of people think Seattle, right? But he was actually born in Aberdeen, Washington. Aberdeen's isolation and working class struggles helped shape the darker emotional tone of Nirvana's music.
Did you listen to much Nirvana?
Me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really, but the popular songs that you heard on the radio and Come As You Are and ones like that, right?
Yeah.
They did have a lot of good hits.
I used to listen to Courtney as well, right?
Oh yeah,
when they were married. Courtney Love.
Courtney Love, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Courtney
Cox. That's right. She was on Friends. We were talking about her last night. Dwayne thinks that in the show Friends, if we were to compare our family members to one another, that I was more like Courtney Cox. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that. Who did we choose? Oh yeah, Chandler. That's who Dwayne is from the game Friends.
I'm Chandler.
From the show. Yeah, you're Chandler.
Good song.
All right. Well, I mean, congratulations to Angela on that one. That's pretty cool. I think this is good. All right. So, which Ontario town is Shania Twain from?
Well, now.
Yeah. Is it Timmins, Sudbury, North Bay, or Thunder Bay?
I don't know. I'm going to have to make a guess. I'll go with C.
You're going to go with C?
Yeah, sure. North Bay. I don't know.
We got Bruce that says Timmins.
Couple Timmins.
Same with Troy. Yep.
One Sudbury for Angela. She guessed B.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with C. How about it?
You're going to go with C?
Absolutely. Why not? I don't know.
Right.
I'm just guessing. No, I have no idea. Yeah.
Right. Are you sure?
I know who she is. I'm positive. Lock it in.
That don't impress me much.
Is that a hint that I got it wrong?
That is a hint that you got it wrong. The answer is Timmins. So Bruce and Troy, they got that point on that. They got the point. Yep. Timmins, Ontario. Shania Twain was raised in Timmins, Ontario. She performed from a young age, often in difficult circumstances, which helped her build her stage presence long before fame.
Now, imagine that.
They had a museum of her up there. It was pretty popular when she was popular, obviously. I mean, it's not to say she's not popular now. She is, but she's not as wide span as she used to be. That's what happens when we age, right?
She was touring last year, though.
Yeah, she was doing the old pink hair parade for sure. Yeah. And then she released a book, I believe, as well about her experiences of the divorce and how she had to rebuild herself afterwards, how that really knocked her down.
No, I didn't know none of that.
Yeah, that was a whole thing. Last year, she was pretty hot for New York Minute, and then she,
Okay.
I think the biggest thing from last year that came out in the news about Shania Twain was when she was singing the song "That Don't Impress Me Much" on an award show. She
Yeah.
replaced the lyrics with, "What do you think? You're Ryan Reynolds? That don't impress me much." So she rewrote the name of the song. Of the name that was from
Yeah.
the original song into someone who was in the crowd, and they were like, "Oh my god, they used my name!" Right?
Woohoo! Shania Twain
Yeah,
said
yeah. It's
that.
like, oh my gosh, she's so clever. She just put his name in there instead.
I wonder if she ever used my name.
You should look it
Yeah.
up. I mean, she
Did you
should.
have to be at the concert? Because I never went to one.
Well, I mean, she should, right? I mean,
Yeah.
just because you said so. All right.
Mix it up.
Well, that was question 2. That was
Yeah.
question 2, and I see. I think I bumped it up a little bit this time.
Well, I got 2 in a row wrong, so we're gonna go for a record.
That's the goal here. Where was Freddie Mercury born? Was it in London, Zanzibar, Mumbai, or Nairobi?
My gut tells me it's B, Zanzibar. I don't know
Mhm.
why. I think I heard that before, but I don't know.
Zanzibar. Angela says London.
I know he was playing out of England, but I think he was from Zanzibar. Bruce agrees with me, and so does Troy. Ooh, I might have one right. The streak ends. Yeah.
All right, let's see if anybody else wants to weigh in here, and I will reveal the answer. So you're definitely saying Zanzibar, Dwayne? You sure?
Yeah, B. I never retract. B.
You're just set on that?
Absolutely. Lock it in.
Lock it in. Well, the question was, where was Freddie Mercury born? And the answer is Zanzibar. You 3 are absolutely correct on that. Freddie Mercury was born in Farrak Bulsara in Zanzibar. His family later moved to England, where he eventually became Queen's legendary singer.
Yeah.
The legendary frontman, Mr. Freddie Mercury. I'll tell you, I used to actually have quite the crush on Freddie Mercury, and I knew that he was gay. Right? I didn't even care. I thought when I was younger that I was like, oh, I'll change him. When I get to age and whatever, and I meet him, he'll be like, nah, I'm not. I just want to be with her. I really did. I used to fantasize about it. There's a piece about me that nobody knew. I used to have a crush on Freddie Mercury.
I did.
And I think he was dead at that time too. And I didn't know he was dead until I was like a teenager. And then I'm like, what? And yeah, then it fizzled after that. But he will be remembered always as my fond crush from when I was a younger female.
He was a really, really good singer. I got really great voice.
He was next level. It was like with Whitney Houston. Nobody can do that anymore. You know, Candace Owens is a broadcaster that I like to watch from time to time. And Candace Owens was talking about Sabrina Carpenter versus Whitney Houston. And she only used Whitney Houston as an example of how real musicians used to sing, right?
Yeah.
And she tore both tracks down to their a cappella voice. And hearing Whitney Houston without any backup was just clean, crisp. You could hear the range in her voice. Sabrina Carpenter was an example of who's popular these days. It was so mundane. It was like something I could do.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I knew that once I insulted my ability to sing, that you'd be like, oh, yeah, I understand, Holly. I get it. Yeah. You use yourself as an example. Like you're saying that it's crap like you. Oh, yeah. Ping. I got that one right.
Yeah. Pretty slick. Nothing gets by you by. Holy shit.
Yes, bye.
Well,
I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. This one. Even looking at me, gonna get cut. So sharp. So sharp. Okay, so next question, everybody. Which Jamaican village was Bob Marley born in? Was it Kingston, Montego Bay, the 9 Mile, or Spanish Town?
I don't know. I'll guess. I was going to guess was A, Kingston.
You were going to guess A? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Troy comes in and Angela comes in saying the same thing. Kingston. Which Jamaican village was Bob Marley born in? Bruce
Bruce
comes
is
in with 9 Mile.
9 Mile.
Yeah, the 9 Mile.
I'm going
Wow.
to stick with Kingston.
You're going to stick with Kingston? All right, everybody. There's only one person that got this one correct.
Ah, well, it wasn't me. It was Bruce.
It was between me and Bruce got it correct.
Good job, Bruce.
9 Mile is the absolute correct answer. I'll put your point down there. Bob Marley was born in 9 Mile, a rural village in Jamaica. His upbringing, faith, and social environment became central to his music and his message.
Mm-hmm. I see.
I see, said the blind man to his deaf wife. And the man with no legs was disgusted by what he had heard. He got up and walked away.
I don't think I got any music belonging to Bob Marley. I don't think so.
No?
Maybe. No, I don't think so. No, I know some of his songs, and he's great. I'm just thinking about that. Wonder how come I don't have an album or at least a CD or something belonging to Bob, but I don't think I do. Maybe I do with CDs. I don't have CDs out very much anymore. I got like a couple hundred of them there or more.
I bet Kendall has a CD.
Yeah, she probably do, actually. Yeah.
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 Kendall, his daughter, everybody, she collects CDs, whereas Dwayne collects vinyl.
Vinyl records.
Correct. All right.
Yeah.
Next question, everybody.
Let's bring it on. Bring it on.
In which London district was David Bowie born? Was it in Camden, Brixton, Soho, or Hackney?
Again, I have no idea. Really.
Yeah. I wish I could rewind it back now to just before we started. You're like, oh, we're going to kick your ass, Holly. There's nothing that you can do. We are impenetrable. I know everything.
I was trying to get everybody to guess a different letter. That way you wouldn't get one bias. Really. That's all I was trying to cheat. Right? Well, Bruce and Troy say A, Camden. So I'm just going to copycat them and say A. The guys are smart.
Copycat them? Well, what's Angela saying? What does Miss Angela think? Which London district was David Bowie born in, Angela? Was it, there she is. She believes it is Hackney. Hackney. Well, everybody, again, just like the last question, one person got it correct.
Oh, good job, Angela.
Well, it's in between me and Angela. And I got it. Bam! The answer boop, 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 is B. It is Brixton.
Oh, that's what you're getting on, but it was you who got it right.
That's right. Yeah. Bowie was born in Brixton. The area's cultural energy fits well with Bowie's lifelong reputation for reinvention and boundary-pushing creativity.
I do have lots of Bowie on CD and on vinyl.
Yeah, he's one of the great ones in my opinion, for sure.
Yeah, people do a lot of good music.
And thank you, Angela. It's not very often that I get to get a point, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah. I mean, I won't be, but I do want to see how many times I can stump you, smarty pants peoples. Thanks for the emojis, Troy. Dwayne, those are my own little emojis there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah.
I just use lettering. There's no pictures.
Yes, there is lettering in StreamYard, but in YouTube, it's my own little emojis. It's like
okay, yeah.
Yes. The Rock is supposed to be, is what Angela says. Yep. It's sort of. All right. So the next question, everybody. Which Toronto neighborhood did Drake grow up in? I know we touched in on Drake there last live. We talked about it, where he was born in Canada. But where in Canada was he born? Is it Scarborough, Tobicook, Forest Hill, or Vaughan?
The first thing that came to my mind, and I don't know his answer again, this is rough categories for sure, to know where cities where people are from. First thing came to my mind was Forest Hill too, for some reason. I was thinking Scarborough for a minute, and then when I read Forest Hill, or you read it out, that just rang a bell. So I'm going to stick with Forest Hill.
Yeah, with Troy and Bruce.
Troy and Bruce feel the same. Yep.
Oh my geez. There we go. You're amazing. I can't wait to see who's going to get the membership. I wonder if it's where's I need to open up this is exciting, Dwayne. This is exciting. We're going to shut everything down. Who cares about the Toronto neighborhood of Drake right now? We need to talk about what Troy just did. What Troy just did. God, you're amazing, Troy. Troy just gifted a membership to someone. Which means someone here gets exclusive access to my channel. Now I'm going to go to my channel and open up this live because I'm not usually in there. I can't see who actually gets the gift or not when I'm in StreamYard. But if I open up my YouTube page and open up my live, I can look at that chat. Yeah, I got to pause that because I don't want to really be hearing my voice. Sorry. I just needed to shut this down for a quick second and see who got it. Nana of 5. Congratulations. She has received a gift membership from Troy to us. I think that's pretty fantastic. I am going to paste it.
I think that's pretty cool.
Here. Yeah. Look at that. Bam. Congratulations. Nana of 5 received a gift membership of Adventure America. Thank you so much, Troy. That's incredibly kind of you.
Awesome.
Just blows my mind, honestly, Dwayne. It really does. Like, that is so kind of him to do that.
Absolutely.
I was telling Dwayne about your kindness there the other night as well, Troy. Like, I was also saying, I know I'm actually going to have a little interlude here. So welcome, Nana of 5, by the way. I welcome you into the chat. My name is Holly, and this is Dwayne, my brother. He lives in Newfoundland, Canada, whereas I live in Ontario, Canada. And we like to challenge each other. He likes to say a lot of lies and rumors about me. And I'm just saying it right now, like getting it out there. It's all not true. It's not true. He's just jealous. And, he's just envious, really. It's a sin. It's in the Bible, Dwayne. I've told you this numerous times. You shouldn't be that way. But he continues being that way. So just be ready for that, Nana. Just be ready for it. Am I boring people or am I just boring you?
No.
Nah.
You're at it again.
Yeah, I'm picking. All right. So the last question that we asked was, which Toronto neighborhood did Drake grow up in? A lot of people weighed in. The one person who is correct is the one that guessed C. Sorry, not one. The 3 people who guessed Forest Hill is absolutely correct.
Awesome. Another point.
Yeah. Another point. You got 2, Dwayne. So far, Bruce has 4, Troy has 3, Dwayne has 2, Angela, you have 1. Yes.
Really?
All right.
I thought you had more than that.
Nah, unless I missed something. Correct me if I'm wrong, Angela, please. Please, please, please. Okay. In which city was Jimi Hendrix born? Yep, they are definitely tough questions today.
Yeah, tougher than normal.
Mm-hmm.
In which city? Portland, Seattle, Spokane, or Vancouver? Well, it wasn't Vancouver. I'm pretty sure of that.
I think it's Spokane. I'm not sure. Ask the American crowd there. How do you pronounce
Spokane? Yeah. We say Spokane here.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. East. You like to add things in? Well, we got a couple of answers across the board here. Bruce believes that it's Portland, and Troy and Angela, they say Spokane. So what do you think?
I'm going to go with Portland.
Portland.
Yeah. This is just a guess. I have no idea.
Okay. There is, again, one person who has gotten this one correct, and it is me. It's not so much that I got it correct. I knew the answer anyways. It is Seattle. Hendrix was born in Seattle and became one of the most influential guitarists in history. His style changed how the electric guitar could be heard. It was in Seattle.
Yep, it was.
Well, how do you know? Did you Google it?
No, because you said so. It's good enough for me. I'll take.
I have him trained.
Yeah. I don't know that, but you obviously know the answers, or you wouldn't be able to give points.
Well, I wouldn't BS up in here. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I would not
exactly.
BS up in here.
You make stuff up in real life, but you can't do that here.
Exactly. No. This is official and it's filmed and it's provable. Why would I do that?
That's right.
That's
Keep
just
putting on
silly. That's just silly. All right. Great job, everybody. So
right.
far, it's okay. I did bump it up a little bit. I did say, and I did advertise it. This one's going to be a tough one. Okay. Next question, everyone. Which English town is Ed Sheeran from? Is he from Ipswich, Norwich, Cambridge, or Oxford?
Who is Ed Sheeran first?
Ed Sheeran? Oh, he's a singer, redhead. Gosh.
Is he like someone that's on the go recently?
Da, 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 where we are. Oh, what's the name of that song?
That didn't help whatsoever.
No, it wouldn't have.
Not a bit. Well,
Darling, are you
I see that.
forever
Bruce.
in my memory?
Okay. No.
I'm
No.
thinking about love. People
blank.
always put something in mysterious ways.
So he's like,
Even
this is
just a part of the plan. That's just like it. I nailed it.
yeah, Galway girl. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my heart to my Galway girl. Boom, boom, boom. That's the other song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with D, Oxford.
You're gonna say Oxford? Let's see what else. I was too busy, sounding like I was torturing her cat, and I wasn't paying attention. Bruce says Cambridge, and Angela says Norwich. Norwich. All right.
Yeah, Bruce,
and so
Bruce
does
and
Troy.
Troy said
Troy
Cambridge.
says Cambridge as well. Well, the actual answer goes to me. It is Ipswich. Ed Sheeran grew up near Ipswich in Suffolk. Before becoming famous, he built his career by constantly performing live small shows.
So how old is this guy? Would you say?
If I were to guess, because I don't really know, I'd say he's like mid-30s, probably.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
Around there. He was in Game of Thrones as a cast, like a little pop-in cast member. He's been in a bunch of things. I'm sure if you heard, yeah. Ed Sheeran.
If I see his picture, I probably recognize him then.
Yeah, he's like a redhead kind of guy. A redhead, I tells ya. Actually, hold on. Let me show you. The Ed Sheeran. Once I bring her up, I guarantee you will know what I am speaking of today. True story. Here it is, I think. It's not showing that particular, but it does want to share Jackbox. All right, I'll cancel that. Look it up on your own time.
Yeah.
All right, so
I probably won't.
Good. That's fine. I'll just text it to you later, just to be annoying. All right, so next question, everybody. In which city was Taylor Swift born? Was it Nashville, Reading, Philadelphia, or Scranton?
I don't know. I don't follow Taylor Swift either. Really.
I say you're too late. Just went on a date.
Reading.
But that's what people say. That's what people say.
I'm gonna go with Scranton. D.
Scranton.
Everyone else is saying B. Reading.
They're saying Reading, Pennsylvania. Why are you going to go against them, yo?
Why
don't you believe in the chat? That's what it sounds like. You're just like purposely going against what the majority of people who it's pronounced Reading. We're even being corrected here for our grammar. Like, why would you go against that?
That's not. I just go with my gut. I guess I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah. I guess so. In which city was Taylor Swift first born? Well, I guess you don't have a second born.
I was just going to say that. Really?
Yeah. I corrected myself before you or Bruce, laid it on me. Actually, it's this way. In which city was Taylor Swift born? It is indeed Reading, Pennsylvania. Taylor Swift is
Oh, good
often
job,
linked.
guys.
Yeah, she's often linked to Nashville, but that's where her parents moved her when she wanted to become a music star. They had enough money to do so. So he moved his job up to Nashville and got her a record deal, and the rest is history. Right?
And here we are. Talking
I
about Taylor
know.
Swift.
Talking about the old T Swift. Better to get your
She
bestie
is.
bracelet.
She's got some empire built, though.
She most certainly do. She's a what do you call it? A billionaire, for goodness sake.
Oh, easily. She got to be. My God.
Yeah. And she's marrying now a football star. He's not worth as much as her, I'm sure. But
That's true.
right? I just want to make
Yeah.
sure I'm capturing everybody's points here because they will be so well deserved at the end. So well deserved.
It should be easy. Just give everyone a point except me.
Well, I mean, that's what I kind of do subtly on the side anyways. Like, I would never give you more credit than you deserve. Fuck. Excuse the language.
I'd be shocked. I'd fall in my chair.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you would. And that's why I continue doing what I'm doing, because I just don't want that for you. Now that you're older, gravity hurts more, you know. Which Canadian city is The Weeknd from? Is it Brampton, Scarborough, Toronto, or Vaughan?
So, what is The Weeknd exactly?
It's a show.
Oh, I don't watch TV very much. Only news and stuff, some sports.
I'll be right.
The Weeknd. Well, now, Holly's really stumping me this week. That's for sure. With all these hard questions, I'll go with B, Scarborough. Why not? Hell with it. That's what I'll do, and we'll see what's going to happen. Oh, I see. I'm probably wrong again because you're all coming in with C again. Tree. Great. Toronto. Okay. We will see now when the boss gets back. Oh, hey, Kevin. How are you? Jackie? Is there a Jackie there too? Or is... Oh, Jackie Boy. I get it now. It's Kevin. I don't know the handles as well as Holly do, obviously. Well, there's the question for you. Which Canadian city is The Weeknd from? I never watched that, so I didn't even know at first that it was even a show or what it was, The Weeknd. And I can see that most people, Troy, Angela, and Bruce said C. And Kevin's not in there right now on that one. Yeah, I'm going to go with B, Scarborough. Hell, I'll keep my streak of getting everything wrong alive. I don't want to be known as someone who's hard to get along with. Oh, the boss is back.
I was back a little earlier. I was just sitting here listening.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was like, what kind of shit friggery is he going to start while I'm away from the camera? Yeah,
completely innocent and just being good like me, like I always am.
Yeah, the perfect boy. The perfect boy. All right, I left everybody off.
I put my halo away. Kevin is on here now.
I can see
Barry
that.
Barry is here too. Hey, Barry.
Barry's there? Wonderful. All right, let me write your names down. Barry and what? Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin popped in. He said he couldn't stay long. But he's here.
Well, that's cool. All right, well, I did leave off the question, which is... Oh, wait, now I'm going to go on Calvin the Boston Terrorist live Thursday. He's going to try and pronounce Texas words, and I'm trying to try and pronounce New England words. You know what, you guys? If you want to come on here, we'll get you to try to pronounce Newfoundland words. That would be a fun spin-off from that, because Newfoundlandese is quite the dialect.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello, Barry. Barry, it's great to see you in here, bud. It really is. That's awesome. We'll have to check out the Thursday show as well. All right. So I left off the question to you. Which Canadian city is The Weeknd from? What was your answer there? I was pretty sure it was Scarborough, right, Dwayne?
I said Scarborough, and everyone else said Toronto.
Everyone else said Toronto. Everyone else is correct. Toronto. The Weeknd is from Toronto and grew up in Scarborough. His Ethiopian heritage and Toronto upbringing helped shape his sound and visual style.
Oh, wow. I don't even know who he is. or what that is or anything.
Cool. All right. Question 11. Oh, I want to give everybody their points where they are certainly due. That is for sure. All right. Everybody's got their points. Perfect. In which town was Johnny Cash born?
Oh, God, that I should know.
Yes. I'm transitioning into your genre now. So, is it Memphis, Nashville, Kingsland, or Little Rock?
I guess something tells me, I don't guess, I just goes with my gut, and I'm going to go with D, Little Rock.
I'm going to go with Little Rock. Barry says Little Rock as well as Angela. Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Bruce.
And Troy.
Everybody, they're sweeping the board with the same answer. That's interesting indeed. Do we have anyone else that wants to weigh in on this question before I reveal? All right, going once, going twice. In which town was Johnny Cash born? Johnny Cash was born in Kingsland, Arkansas.
Oh,
Johnny,
yeah, I got it wrong.
Yeah. Johnny Cash was born in Kingsland, Arkansas, and raised in a farming family. His music often reflected poverty, hardship, faith, and working class life.
Wow. I thought it was Little Rock. He must have some connection to Little Rock because that just popped out in the old brain.
He
so
does.
I heard something
One of the old breakout scene was Little Rock. He talked a lot about Little Rock as well. It's not where he was actually born. Excuse me.
Error, wrong.
Oh, he's being called out. All right, I'll make a note of that, and I'll make a public apology if my research is incorrect.
Wow, that could potentially be the first apology I'd ever get from Holly in my life.
Oh, whatever. I just said, like, I'm usually right with you, so I don't have to apologize. That's why you're not used to that.
She's usually so perfect. There's no mistakes, nothing to apologize for. Exactly. Except for her singing.
Well, it's up for debate. It all depends on the ears and the disposition of the person listening and whether or not I'm actually giving it a real try or not, or if I'm trying to mock it. So,
which London area is Adele from? Well, now. Barry comes in and said, we guessed the wrong Arkansas city, is what he meant. Well, which London area is Adele from? Is it Croydon, Chelsea, Camden, or Westminster? Isn't that something? I'm going to go with Bruce. I just want to go with Chelsea.
You notice the letters there says B-A-D, bad.
Croydon.
It spells bad. If you look at Bruce, Angela, and Troy's answers, B-A-D.
Oh, yeah. B-A-D. Look at that.
Yes,
I'll go with B as well. B, Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Because I'm bad.
What do you think, Barry? Which London area is Adele from? Is it Croydon, Chelsea, Camden, or Westminster? Barry came in at Camden. Okay. Well, looks like I get another point.
It's fine.
Me.
It's Westminster. Or
nope.
Croydon.
It's Croydon. Adele grew up in South London and attended the Brit School. That school produced several major British artists.
Angela said Croydon, so you can take that point right back, Smarty Pants.
Oh, she did. B-A-D.
Yeah.
Oh, because
Good
I'm
try.
bad. I'm bad. You know
you were
it.
Bad.
You know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm bad. I apologize, Miss Angela. I got a little bit Twitter-pated with myself, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have given you credit where credit was due. So my freaking partner in crime over here, he luckily picked up on that. And
you see Barry's comment? Barry, if you had at the beginning of the show, that was what I wanted to do as a strategy going in, was everybody guess a different letter. Now, I'm definitely in last place because I've been guessing all the different letters, trying to not give Holly a point. That's my goal here. And Barry got the same kind of thought. See, I like the way you think. I do.
Yes. Yes. I see the conspiracies flowing within you. Dwayne is the man, says Angela.
I'm getting votes. A little longer, and she'll be in the hot seat, and I'll be asking the questions.
Oh, yeah.
I'm working my way up with the fans. That's how you do it. You got to get the
Yep.
fans on your side, and yeah, and we'll demote you.
Yep. So, all right. Well, we
Thank
shall
you, Angela.
see about such things. We shall see. Next question, everybody. And Angela, I did give you your point. My apologies. My apologies. See, I could record for Jackbox myself and just make all those sounds for them. Angela gets it. All right. So, do you remember when I used to watch opera every Sunday? Yeah, loved it. I loved it. In which city was Post Malone born? Was it Dallas, Syracuse, Austin, or Houston?
So, who is Post Malone? Now, these people must be like under the age of 20 or something. If I've ever
It's a
heard
singer. Yeah, not really. He's been around for about 10 years, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
What kind of music?
Kind of alternative pop.
Oh. Well, let's see. Troy's coming in with Houston. Angela's saying Houston. Angela thinks I'm the man, so I'm going to go with Angela. I'm going to say Houston as well.
Okay.
I have faith in her. Bruce is going with B. Syracuse.
Okay. So you're going to go with what?
Angela and Troy.
Oh, you're going with D on Houston?
Or D, sorry. Okay. D, Houston. Yes, sorry. D.
Houston. Bruce said, B, Syracuse. What do you think, Barry Barry? The world is hanging on you right now. Right now. It was kind of a blend. Post Malone is a little bit of everything. That's why I said alternative, right? Alternative pop is what I would class it as. But
one thing, I listen to a lot of music because music I hear every single day. And I listen to the radio, but I'm not listening to the newer stuff that's out. Like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of dim stations I don't listen to.
You listen to classic rock stations?
Absolutely, yeah. Classic rock and soft rock, 80s stuff and 90s stuff and things like that. You know, lots of 70s stuff, 60s and 50s too. And there's stuff I got from the 2000s. But, you know, it's usually rock orientated, the newer stuff.
I'm an alternative rock gal. I like alternative rock personally. Okay, so in which city was Post Malone born? Everybody is leaning on their seats right now to just tell me the answer. I need to know. No. Well, the actual answer is Syracuse. Post Malone was born in Syracuse, New York, then moved to Texas as a child. That mix of influences helped shape his blend of rap, rock, pop, and country sounds. That's like I said, like all over the place. This one.
Now I know. Bruce got a point. Good job, Bruce.
He does. And Angela says, we listen to everything.
Yeah, and I do too. I'm just not really up on new stuff, but I got every genre here. Everything. I'd rather listen to older country versus newer country. I find newer country is more like a soft rock now. And so I like older country versus newer stuff for sure.
Yeah, certainly changed over the years.
Yeah.
What I don't like is when they have, in my opinion, like genres that sound completely different, like hip hop and hard rock, but they're classed as a hard rock category. And to me, it's like, no, hip hop isn't. I don't like it when you have bands that are so radically different in style from each other being classed as the same genre.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't listen to a lot of hip hop at all. None of that. That's just, and like dance music, like disco stuff and crap like that. I don't really listen to that,
Yeah. Yeah. Rhythm is a dancing, it's a source companion. I can feel it everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
you hear that in well, I mean, it's not. I like that song, but I'm not going to play it here in my house. That song for me is for a club when you're out dancing and you're clubbing and all that. So
you're still not sold on my voice yet.
No, I find it so high pitched. The speakers come out here. It's excellent.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like I got some loose bandits behind me.
I can hear them. Yeah, that's the puppies, is it?
Yeah, pitter pattering away with their mom over there. So next question, everybody. In which Mississippi city was Elvis Presley born? Speaking of the old school.
Oh, Barry's coming in with B. Troy's coming in with B.
Tupelo.
Memphis, I was thinking that must be where Graceland, is it he calls it? Elvis Land is from. It must be. My gut was telling me Memphis in the beginning, but everyone else is going with B. So I'm going to go with B too.
All right, good.
And I should know that one. I didn't have Elvis.
That's a board sweeping right there. It is
it
definitely
really?
Tupelo. Yeah. Elvis is strongly linked with Memphis, but he was born in Tupelo, Mississippi. His early exposure to gospel, blues, and country helped shape rock and roll to this day.
Barry's calling you again.
Herbert. That's
Memphis
right.
Memphis and Nashville is in Tennessee.
Memphis and Nashville is in Tennessee. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Barry. I've been to Elvis.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Very
Is
cool.
it like a museum? Or is it just a house that a family lives in? Or, I would assume if Elvis was born there, it must be like a little museum or a shrine or something to him there.
Like, yeah, my biggest question is, when were you there, and was it still a huge hype, depending on how long he was dead for? Right? Because I'd like to know if that house right now, the museum, okay, he's answered that question, if Elvis's museum is still as visited as it was in the past.
Oh, I would say it is, for sure. I would say it is.
Because he's got Graceland, right? Am I correct there? Graceland?
Yeah, that's where he lived, I believe, was in Graceland. That's where he lived.
Which I think is still a tour place.
I would imagine it still is, yeah. I've never been down there, so I wouldn't know. But if I was, I would definitely go there, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, let's make a road trip to Mississippi sometime.
Maybe in a few years, yeah.
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee, I believe, is where Graceland is, I'm pretty sure. Barry would probably know.
Which would you go to first then? Would you go to the museum of where he was born, or would you rather go to Graceland?
Oh, I go to Graceland first. That's where he lived. I'm sure where he was born is a nice little house, but where Elvis lived must be absolutely amazing. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, I wonder if
you got something called Graceland. Like I don't call 119 Monument Road Kearney Land because it's not worth it. Right?
Because you're not famous enough to do that.
And cars and swimming pools, right?
Oh, Barry.
Right, exactly, too. Right?
Barry, which was your favorite between the two then? You've been to both. I would visit both as well. Like if you're going to go down and like, especially us, if we're going to travel from Canada down to see something that Elvis lived in or whatever, you'd want to see both. So
yes, if I had to pick one, I'd go with Graceland.
Go with Graceland? But yeah, let's find out which one Barry liked the most. Was it the museum or was it his actual house, Graceland? We'll see where he comes in on that. Okay, well, last question in this category, everybody. Pressure's on. Great job, everybody, for getting that one correct.
Yeah, thanks for helping me out on that one, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, so next question. Read away, Mr. Dwayne.
In which city was Eminem born? Was it Detroit? Was it St. Joseph, Flint, or Chicago? I think the answer to that is actually A, Detroit. Bruce was coming in with Chicago. For some reason, I'm thinking Detroit. I got to think about his hat that he used to wear. No, that was maybe New York Yankees. Well, I'm still going to go with Detroit.
You're going to go with Detroit? Which city was Eminem born in? Detroit.
That's what my gut says. Flint. Well, we got a lot of answers. We got all of them guessed. Excellent. Good job, guys. Now we know how he's not getting the point.
Yeah, we are all over the place. A, B, C, D. If you look at it upside down, if you notice, look at the answers upside down. A, B, C, D. D, C, B, A. It's just the answers in reverse. Well, you really did sweep the board now, didn't you, crowd? I'll get you next time. So the individual who has gotten this one correct guessed B, St. Joseph, which is Mr. Barry. Eminem is almost Eminem is almost always associated with Detroit. But he was born in St. Joseph, Missouri. Detroit's battle rap scene later became central to his identity and career.
Well, I've created a monster because nobody wants to see Marshall anymore. You want Shady? I'm chopped liver.
That's right. Because I'm the Slim Shady and you're the Slim Shady. So please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. I was only doing that so I could do those acts with my shoulders there. I thought it was pretty good. It was very good. I'm very impressed with myself right
3 out of 10. 3 out of 10.
You know what?
Yeah.
You take them where you can get them, buddy. I mean, that's better than minus, right? I'm not in the hole.
I'm a generous person.
I can see,
whenever I can. Right?
Well, I'm not in the hole.
For you. You didn't even deserve.
Well,
yeah. Look at Troy's coming in with something else. Another membership.
Oh my goodness gracious. Let's go over to YouTube and find out who's the lucky person that got that one. Oh wow.
So what way does the memberships work exactly? You're just inviting new people into your lounge? Is that what it is? Or are they people that are watching and this gives them a membership? What way does that work?
I think it's a bit of both. Yeah, mostly it's people who are watching get randomly checked. Correct me if I'm wrong, Troy, but I think that's how it goes. Here it is. My Myrna Tapia, 7955, received a gift membership by Mr. Troy at Adventure America. Thank you so much, Troy. Again,
that's awesome, Troy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Myrna.
So what the membership thing does is really primarily it's about supporting all the content creators, right? So you get a membership to their page. They get a little bit per month, supporting their page, and you get exclusive looks at certain things or some videos that I'll have already actually released and will be releasing in the future that only members can actually watch. Ideally, as I was saying to Dwayne last night, I'd like to make my some of my Jackbox events to be membership only. That way we can filter out the spammers and the disgusting people and it just be us, right? So being a membership gives you those extra perks.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
I recall, I should say, when you were doing your lives at first, and I wasn't on with you then or nothing, but it was mostly the dogs and stuff like that. It wasn't lounge. And I remember a couple times spammers and people getting out and saying stuff like, remember that guy who wanted to cook the dogs, the puppies and that, and saying those kinds of things, throw them in the fire and stuff like that. I haven't seen none of that since stuff.
No, but we do have the ones that come into Jackbox because I can't control it. I can't you've got moderators that go in under YouTube, and if they notice, like if I signed you as a moderator, I've assigned, I know Angela in the past as a moderator. That way, when they're chatting and somebody comes in that says something that doesn't really, you know what fits my motif anyways. So you usually have that person, then they block them right away. So we can filter that stuff out. But sometimes when you're on Jackbox, as everyone here has seen, we had to, the other night, you weren't in at that time. You had lost your connection. But at the end of the night, I had to close down a game 3 times in order to shake off this one troll who had a very, his username was quite offensive, right? Very offensive. It was a terrible word that no one likes to say, I can imagine. We tried to shake that person from playing with us 3 times before we were actually good. Troy actually went behind the scenes and he tried to see if he could kick the person out. But unfortunately with Jackbox, it's a different connection. So once they get the code, then bam, they're in and they can go in. Right. So with the members thing, they won't actually see the screen at all. They won't even know what the code is. It's only members that'll be able to play at that point. So I think that's where I'll still have Jackbox things, but it'll be a lot different when it's just for members. It's harder because you can pick a different name in Jackbox. Exactly, Angela. Like I can be the queen of the harpies, which I am, but I don't usually tell people. Queen of the harpies, and we go from there. So you can do that in Jackbox. Tori's like, is she going to be quiet?
Holly's Spartan name, if she was a Greek Spartan, is Cornholius.
Cornholius. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Wow.
I don't think I'm corny at all.
I do. I've known you longer. I've known you longer than everybody on here. Trust me, guys. Go with it. She's corny. Yeah.
Well, all right. So that was the end
That's not
of
such a
round.
bad thing.
No, I like it. I mean, I see it as a badge of honor. I have a little girl here, a little puppy in the pen that's by herself because the other three are loose. I need to collect them and put them outside maybe to do their little business. So if you, my dear, could fill in for the next question, I will be very, very quick. However,
I'll do my
I will
best.
post it right here. Oh, yes, I know you will. There you go, my friend.
Well, now, what do we got here? Which jellyfish is considered? Oh, so we must have actually moved on. She didn't announce that. We must have actually moved on from that horrible last category we had where I sucked the all together. I haven't even got the question out. Look how smart Troy is. He's in there already. Which jellyfish is considered one of the most venomous animals in the world? Portuguese man of war. I've definitely heard of that. Box jellyfish, lion's mane jellyfish. I heard of that one too, I think. And moon jellyfish. Well, I can see that Troy is going to go with B, which is box jellyfish. So has Angela, and so has Bruce. Well, I'm going to go with A. I'm going to go with the Portuguese man of war. Now, I don't know if that's the most venomous or poisonous or whatever it is, with their sting or whatever it is it's doing. Maybe it's stabbing you with something, making you numb or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm going to go with there is A. And we will see with Barry. Are you coming in on this? Hopefully. So, guys, what's everybody at while we're waiting for Holly? What's everybody at this weekend? Which is Newfoundlandese for how are you all doing? What are you at? You know, having a good weekend? Are you working? Or is it all fun and games?
But yeah, no, I'm not up to much. What are you up to? What are you at?
Talking to the group about you. Nothing but good stuff said.
Well, you don't have anything else to say about me anyways. I'd be shocked.
Yeah. Everyone guessed B except me. I went with A.
You went with A.
Rebel. I'm feeling like the rebel, the lone wolf today. I might start.
The lone wolf.
Yeah. There's a question, Holly, for a bonus answer. What team shirt, Bruce? I figured you would know this. This is Real Madrid jersey. So Real Madrid are, I think, they're in 3 or 4 leagues, but I think they're Spanish. I think that's where the Spanish league is where they come from, Real Madrid.
Oh,
I was thinking that if Dave, if Dave was on here, he would have known this possibly. And before I wore it on the show, and I thought to myself, I bet Bruce would probably know it too, but just because we're over in UK. That's all. So I guess that was a bit, whatever by me, stupid. But yeah, it's Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yes, Spanish, and it is football. It is a football jersey. Soccer. Not a soccer jersey. No, they're not allowed to say that to people across the pond. When you're talking to Bruce, you have to say football, but you can say soccer to Angela and Troy.
Okay,
and Barry. Right?
Well, when you think about it, football makes more sense. I don't know where the name soccer came from. I'm going to have to Google that someday, find out how we call it soccer. Because what we call football over here, you're basically throwing it most of the time. It should be called throw ball, if you think about it, right? So soccer being a football makes sense to me. Anyway, what was the answer, Holly?
The answer is, I'm actually tallying up the points right here while you were blow bagging away in the background. It gave me a chance. So the answer is a box jellyfish. So those 3 got it correct. Box jellyfish venom can attack the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. Some species can cause death very quickly without treatment.
I know what you're getting you for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is for my brother to shut up. All right, so that was the first question in the poisonous plants and animals category. The second question, everyone, is coming right now. So that question is, which toxin is found in deadly nightshade? Dun, dun, dun. Is it ricin, atropine, cyanide, or strychnine?
My 2 front teeth.
That's what he wants. That's all he wants for Christmas. Yeah.
A hippopotamus for Christmas, and only a hippopotamus will do.
Boop-a-doo.
I'm gonna go with C, cyanide.
Okay. We have 3 D's here: cyanide. Or sorry, strychnine. We have cyanide on the board. I wonder if did we lose Barry Barry? Maybe my singing did actually go as badly as it normally does, and I lost one.
I told you, you blew your speakers out.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Oh, sorry about that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to make you cry. I say I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
That almost sounds like
to
a
make
song.
you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet.
Oh, it is Eminem. I just had to think about it for a minute because you do such a horrible job of singing. I didn't know if that was Chris Christopherson, Alan Jackson,
right? Yeah,
Michael Jackson. But it does.
I got a little bit of Michael Jackson. See, that's the thing, right? Like I'm so diverse.
Yes.
And ambidextrous with my vocals that you know it's flattering that you would think that. So which toxin is found in deadly nightshade? Is it ricin, atropine, cyanide, or strychnine? The correct answer is B.
Oh. So everybody got it right.
Correct. It's atropine. Atropine, I believe, is actually how it's pronounced. Deadly nightshade contains tropane alkaloids, including atropine. These can cause hallucinations, confusion, rapid heartbeat, and potentially fatal poisoning.
By all means, Bruce, give her. Say the A word again.
That I'm an asshole?
No. Awesome. God, what are you so defensive about?
I don't know. I just assumed. It was like, he gets me. He knows me. He knows.
God.
Shall I say the A word again? All right. Well, no, I'm sorry, guys. No one got a point there. But the next one is, which snake is often considered the most venomous landed snake?
Oh, I think I might know this one.
King Cobra, the inland taipan, the black mamba, number 9, and gaboon or the gaboon viper.
I think I'm going to go with C before anyone else answers.
Hey, black mamba.
Oh, Troy agrees with me. There's hope that I got this one right.
There is hope. There
is.
Is
that Brianna?
No.
Oh, Angela too. And Bruce is going to be the lone wolf.
Yeah, Bruce is being the lone wolf today.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to stick with C, of course.
You're going to stick with C, the black mamba. The question was, which snake is often considered the most venomous land snake? The options were the king cobra, the inland taipan, the black mamba, or the gaboon viper. The majority of people have spoken on the board, and the majority have said that it is the black mamba. But we've had a couple little mix-ups here, and Mr. Bruce has come into the mix with B, the inland taipan. Only one of these two cat people are correct. Which one? I know who it is, and I'm going to tell you right now. The actual answer is the inland taipan. Congratulations, Mr. Bruce.
Good job, Bruce. When you were doing that time, I thought you were actually going to cut to a commercial break for a minute. You build it up. Right after these messages, I'll be back with the answer. Right?
Yeah. When I go to edit, and someday if I'm ever that important, maybe I will have something like that. You know, maybe I'm practicing.
I was fast getting my answer in that time, and I don't know if Troy and Angela just copycatted me, but that's probably not wise, guys, if you're doing that and trying to win. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Good job, right, Bruce. So good job.
The next question, everybody. How do poisonous dart frogs get much of their toxicity in the wild? I told you, I'm bumping it up. I'll make it a little easier for you guys next week if you're hating me this week. I'm sorry if you are. Like, that's not in my intent, but we are learning things. So,
how do poisonous dart frogs get much of their toxicity in the wild? So, are they producing it from sunlight, or from their diet, from drinking toxic water, which sounds silly to me, or from soil minerals? I'm Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think Bruce is right. My first gut told me sunlight too. They probably get out in the sun and soak it all in, and decide to get some stuff that you can't touch and on their
Oh,
skin or
like
something like
vitamin
that.
D, but they produce poison instead of vitamin D.
That's my theory. I don't know, right? Going in, there's me who don't know and just guessing, and you who do know but are not going to guess. And then it's yeah, Troy and Angela. They kind of feel it's from what they eat. They produce the toxicity from it. You know, hmm.
Yeah.
You are, which makes sense too, because you are what you eat. So maybe they're eating toxic stuff. Yeah, for sure.
All right. What are you going with last time?
Me?
Yeah.
Hey, hey,
You're going with A. The
sunlight, same as
correct
Bruce.
the correct answer is B.
Ah,
From their diet. The lovely duo down in Texas, they got that one correct.
good
Poison
job,
dart,
guys.
frog
Yeah,
gain. Hmm?
I was totally guessing too, Bruce.
Mm. Poison dart frogs gain toxins from eating certain ants, mites, and insects. In captivity, on the other hand, they don't have the same diet and they're not as toxic as the ones who live in the outside because of their diet. So,
Because
for
of their
those
diet.
who have guessed that, great job, Angela and Troy. You took that one
You,
away.
you are what you eat.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, in their case, you are, anyways. So, the next question, everybody, is this: which toxin is found in death cap mushrooms? Is it muscarini, I believe that's pronounced, amatoxins, psilocybin, or ergotamine? Tamine. It's tamine. Ergotamine.
Well, which toxin is found in dead cat mushrooms? Do, 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 do. Oh, Bruce is coming in at C.
Mm-hmm.
I
Psilocybin.
Troy says C.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with muscarine or muscarin. Muscarin, probably. A.
You're going to go with A.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keeping the streak alive. Oh, Angela's the rebel like me. She's going with amaxatin or whatever it is. Amatoxins. Amatoxins.
Yes, amatoxins. Amatoxins. What's the matter for you? Amatoxin.
That's,
Amatoxin.
that's something we can agree on.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You ain't
Mhm.
wrong. All right. Everybody here has come in with an answer, and there's only one that has gotten this answer correct. The correct answer is B, amatoxins. Congratulations, Miss Angela. The death
Oh,
cap mushroom.
good
Mm-hmm.
job,
The
Angela.
death, yeah, she didn't take it from me. That's for well, she did take it. Death cap mushrooms contains amatoxins, which damage the liver and kidneys. The danger is that symptoms can be delayed until serious damage has already occurred. So be careful of those freaking death cap mushrooms, everybody. They gonna get you. She said it
guessed.
was a total
Same as
guess.
me.
That's good.
Mm,
All
two
right. Are you
guesses.
guys like seriously though? Like, are you at least having fun? I know that I made this one really hard, but I hope you're at least having fun and learning stuff. Yeah. Maybe I'll chill out a little bit more on you next week, there, Mr. Dwayne. So the next question: ricin is derived from which plant? Is it oleander, the castor bean plant, foxglove, or the yew tree?
Yeah, it feels like telling you what to do with something with a tree right now. Stick
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Mm-hmm. Burr.
I don't
Burr,
know, so
burr.
I'm just gonna. I don't know, so I'm gonna wait for the group to answer, and then I'm gonna pick something different just to try to screw you out of a point because that's all I got going for me today with all these, David Suzuki questions.
David Suzuki questions. Yes. David
Right.
Attenborough and Suzuki combined.
C is what Bruce is going with. Angela's coming in with B, so I'm definitely going with A or D. We're just going to wait on Troy here now. Troy's going with B. Well,
Mm,
I'm going to have to go with A.
you're going to have to go with A,
Yeah,
Oleander.
A,
The
B, and C
correct
is covered.
answer. Yeah, yeah. The correct answer, you clever little such and such, is the castor bean plant. which is B. So congratulations to the deluxe duo there from Merca that got that one correct, Troy and Angela. It is the castor bean plant. Ricin comes from the castor beans. It's extremely toxic because it interferes with cells' abilities to make proteins. It's terrible stuff.
Now, I'll remember
The only
that
time
next
I was
time.
ever expired, the only time I ever heard of Ricin per se was first time I think was during the show Breaking Bad, because that was
Okay.
that was the stuff that he was trying to kill one of the guys with ricin. Yeah,
I didn't
and
watch.
a kid ended up getting exposed to it instead, so there was like a whole thing. Foxglove is digitalis.
Did you
Yes,
tell
it
us?
is. Yes, it is. I kind of knew that one, says Angela. All right. Well, let's see. The next question. Next question is what is the main what is the main effect of blue-ringed octopus venom? Does it cause paralysis, severe burns, internal bleeding, or hallucinations?
What is the main effect of blue ring octopus venom? Well, Troy's saying A. That's what I first thought myself. Bruce says A. That's what the first thing came to mind. And then I was wondering about D, hallucinations. And Angela's saying A. So I gotta try to pick something. I'm gonna go with D, hallucinations.
Okay. Why would you do that? Because you could have a sweep too if you agree with the crowd.
No, I'm definitely in last place for sure. There's too many people getting those right, and I haven't got very much right, so I'm just trying to screw you out of a point. That's all.
Well, you're ahead Barry right now. Does that
Well,
help?
he come in and answered 2 questions, so I got like what 3.
But technically, you are.
Yeah. I'm beating him by 1 point, and I've been here for an hour and a half doing it. He's been in for 5 fucking minutes. Oh, sorry, 5 minutes.
I'm just saying you're ahead of him. You should be proud of yourself.
Sure, if he came back just for 2 more minutes, I'd be in last place probably.
Yes, most.
But I'm still going with hallucinations.
Okay. What is the main effect of ringed octopus venom, everyone? It is paralysis. Great job, everybody. Yep, good job on that one. The blue-ringed octopus carries doxotoxin, which blocks nerve signals. Victims can become paralyzed while remaining conscious.
That was my first thought, too, was actually A.
Okay.
To be paralyzed.
Maybe your brain was paralyzed by this octopus and you couldn't actually answer it correctly. You do live on the coast, so it's possible.
Yeah, but I don't go out octopus hunting just because I live coastal or fishing or whatever they call it. I'm not a fisherman.
I'm just thinking that it has a slow effect, and that the last time you were out on the ocean, you got hit by one of these, and that explains your behavior from here on out. Anyways, so the next question: which organ, Mister, is most dangerously affected by oleander poisoning? Is it the brain, the heart, the liver, or the kidneys? I mentioned it earlier as a teacher's note.
Did you?
I did.
Again, I'm guilty of tuning you out. Crap.
Yeah.
I got an idea. I'm not going to lock it in, but I'm thinking the answer is possibly heart. But I'm not going to guess B yet. I'm just going to wait and see what the team comes in with. We got a C on the board for liver, and we got a B for heart.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for Angela to come in through her now.
Yep, she's the swing. So, Dwayne, you see the circle that's next to Bruce and shish kebab next to Troy's name as well, the circle?
Oh, yeah, at, you mean?
It looks like an at. Kind of looks like an S.
I see it on the end of it. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that means they're members.
Oh, okay, right on. Cool. Angela got a wrench.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because right now she's a moderator. She's got moderator.
So we got a C and 2 Bs. This time I'll actually go with my gut and say B, heart. That's what I first thought when I read the question, is B.
B?
Yeah.
All right. You needed that one. You needed that one because the
I need to
correct
put
answer
some,
is B.
yeah, I need to put some space between me and Barry Barry.
Yeah, you did.
B.
I purposely said that so you'd be shamed a little bit to try harder. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I said that. And it worked. So there you go. Winning. So the Orlander contains cardiac glycosides, which interfere with the heart's rhythm. Even small amounts can be quite dangerous, everybody. So stay away. Stay away. Next question, my friends. Congrats to those who got that one correct. How do cone snails deliver their venom? How do they do that? Is it done with a bite, with a harpoon-like tooth, through their tail, or through toxic slime?
Couldn't C and D almost be the same thing? Really? Because that's what comes out from behind their tails, the toxic slime, isn't it?
No, it comes from the bottom of their belly, from their chest down.
You know, my gut tells me
Angela
B.
says N.
That was an accident. Yeah, B and N are close together on a keyboard.
They sure
But
are.
yeah, my gut told me when it came on was B actually, because I think I see that one time.
Was
Like
B?
on a show. Yeah, like on a National Geographic show or something of that nature. But yeah, with a harpoon like tooth. And I think I saw that before. I heard of it. So I'm going to go with B as well. The whole team is going with B. To be or not to be? Which one will it be?
It is with a harpoon-like tooth. Everyone
Good.
here is absolutely correct.
Good job, everyone.
I know. Got a little bit of a sweepy weep there. So cone snails use a modified tooth like a tiny harpoon. Some species have venom powerful enough to kill humans.
Wow. Imagine that. Getting killed by a snail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting through the pearly gates and you don't even know what happened to you. And then you become that guy. Yeah. You're so slow that a snail actually killed you.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it. I was beaten up and killed by a snail.
Yep. All right. Here's the next one, everybody. Botulinum toxin is produced by what kind of organism? Is it a virus, a bacteria, a plant, or a fungus?
My gut tells me it's C.
Your gut says plant?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm going with. Everyone else is going with B.
So it seems.
Yeah.
So it seems. See? Si, senora, you are incorrect. It is answer B, bacteria. Botulin toxin is produced by, yes, it is. The proper answer is B, the other side. The chat wins. The chat got that one. It's produced by Clostridium, blah, 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 bacteria. It is one of the most potent toxins known and causes paralysis, similar to our old pal.
Oh, she's got it again.
I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant to take the answer down as opposed to myself. But you know what, though? You take me down so often, I may as well try doing it to myself. And that's what happened. I just shut down completely. The world ended. So you should watch yourself. Watch yourself. Which toxic compounds are found in yew trees? We mentioned yew trees as a possible answer up top. Now we're talking about it for realsies. Which toxic compounds are found in yew trees? Is it toxins, nicotine, cyogenic glycides, or mercury salts?
I'll go with C.
Gonna go with C.
Yeah, that sounds the most toxic out of all of them.
Cool.
Yeah. Can't see mercury salt being very toxic, and nicotine, I know how toxic that is, unfortunately. So yeah, everyone's Troy, Angela, and Bruce, all in with C.
They're all saying C.
That's what
all right.
Well.
Okay, well, you know what? One side has gotten a point, that is for sure. But it's not your guys' side. It is mine. The answer is A, toxins. The yew tree contains toxin alkaloids which can disrupt your heart function. Most parts of the plant are poisonous, especially the seeds and needles. I would imagine the seeds and needles are probably a concentrated form of whatever it has.
I
But
would
yeah,
imagine.
there you go.
Now we know.
Now y'all know. You know what? If you're ever traveling anywhere, that could be a topic of conversation. You talk to your plane mate about, hey, did you know about taxines? Well, I learned this thing. Yeah, you should check her out, Kearney, on Kearney's Lounge. She's real smart. And she sometimes teaches us stuff. Yeah? That's about right?
That's
Yeah.
exactly. I can picture myself doing that.
Yes.
I'll even start wearing glasses.
Oh, good.
So I can do that.
Well, you do wear sunglasses.
Absolutely.
They don't have to be clear glasses.
Oh, trust me, I wouldn't got to wear sunglasses. Have that conversation with someone like that. You wouldn't look the part. You know what I mean? You need to look the part.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That is true. All right, guys. Which toxin is famously associated with pufferfish? Is it the Carrere, tetrodotoxin, strychnine, or hemlock?
Which one am I going to guess this time? I see two B's coming in.
To be or not to be's?
I'll go with C.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we got three B's.
Coming in with B as
one
well.
C.
Well. You're going to go with C, and they all went with B, and the correct answer is B. Tetrodotoxin blocks nerve signals and can cause paralysis and respiratory failure. That is why the pufferfish preparation is so tightly controlled in places where it is served. I remember you saying the last time I had been talking about the pufferfish a couple of weeks ago, you were like, can you imagine being the person that had to find out if it was the poisonous part or not?
There's only one part on it that you could eat.
That's right.
So
but imagine being the guinea pig.
Come over here, try this piece. Oh God, you come here and try this piece. Right until finally someone got it right. Oh wow, how many people had to die? It was right.
And then the guy forgot to write it down, so he had to start all over again.
Homer moment.
He's like, oh, what piece was that? I forget. Oh, okay. Can you call your cousins? No. Anybody got any friends?
Good job, guys. That was pretty smart. B.
The pufferfish. It's just fun to say. The pufferfish. It doesn't matter what accent you say it in, too. It's really cool. Like the pufferfish. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know?
What accent exactly was that?
I think that was a combination of New York Italian. Yeah, I went with the region of New York Italian on that one. She's talking about, hey. Yeah, kind of Rocky-like. Wasn't he from New York, the character?
Which ancient philosopher died after drinking hemlock? Was Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, or Seneca? How do you pronounce the last one?
Seneca.
I don't know that one. Seneca, is it?
Yeah.
God, I'm kind of torn between A and C on that one. I'm gonna go with Socrates. Socrates. That's what Bill and Ted called him in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That movie.
Yeah.
Socrates. I'll go with Socrates. C. Oh, I see that Bruce is going with C. Troy is going with Aristotle, and Angela's going with D.
Well, yeah, you guys kind of took over the board there. You make it hard for me.
Yeah, unless it's Plato.
Unless it's Plato. So which ancient philosopher died after drinking hemlock, everybody? It was C, Socrates.
Ooh, deadly.
Socrates was sentenced to death in Athens and drank hemlock. The poison causes progressive paralysis. There you go.
And then you die.
Yep. Suicide. He couldn't take it. I can't take it. I'm going to drink hemlock. Screw this. Yep. Socrates. To paraphrase the immortal Socrates, stonefish venom is delivered through which part of the body? Is it the teeth, dorsal spine, the tail barb, or the skin glands?
I will jump on the board first this time, and I will go with D.
Skin glands, hey? A lot of paralysis in the show today. Yeah. It's one of the biggest side effects of poison and
Now,
venom.
Angela came in with B, the spines, and I think that could. I was torn between B and D, but I decided to go with D. But I think the answer could be B as well. Bruce is saying A, Troy's saying B. The spines.
Okay, wow. The actual answer is B. So
Yeah.
Troy and Angela, you got that one correct. It's the dorsal spine. Stonefish hide in the ocean floor. When stepped on, their dorsal spines inject venom and causing extreme pain and potentially a serious injury.
Well, now.
I shall give them their points. I just saw my escape dog come back into the yard. I did not know that she had gone. Can you guys wage a guess as to which dog was just running at large in the front of my house?
Are you going to go get the dog, or you want us to guess?
I am. Yep. Is it Ellen, Joey, Betty, Gus, or Sam? She's on the patio. I can hear her.
Well, that eliminates Gus and Joey because you said she.
Oh,
We're going to go with, yeah, see?
Yeah.
We're going to go with, I know it's Sammy. Got to be Sammy.
It's Sammy.
Yeah.
It is. It's Sammy.
It's always Sammy.
It is always with the Sam. I am. You should see the comic strips that I'm posting now, Dwayne. I've got each dog's character captured now as a character background, and then I'm going to start making action comics for my dogs.
It's fun, and you're going to have, and each character is going to have the personality.
Yeah, of my actual dog. Yeah,
because they all got different personalities. Let's
do.
see what you got up here now. Foxglove produces.
So I'm going to let you take that one.
Used in heart medicine. Is it A, digitalis, B, morphine, C, quinine or quinine? Probably quinine. I have no idea. Or D, caffeine. Foxglove produces which compound used in heart medicine? Oh, I see Angela's in there with A. Bruce says A. I could use a few extra points, that's for sure, for guessing Sam. That's one I nailed. I knew that one. Like, boom, I was all over that son of a gun. Well, if you're guessing 3 of you are guessing A, and I definitely know it's not D, that sounds silly. B doesn't seem right at all, so it must be either A or C. I will go with A as well, while Holly is out getting Sam. I am. And putting her in. Sam is the slinky smart one. When you go on walks with Holly's dogs, and the only one I haven't met was Joey, the new male she's got. But me and Dave went on several walks with the other 4. And Sammy is always, she's one of the youngest ones at that time. And she's always, actually, same age as Louie, her sisters. The funny thing about Sammy is when I got to have to pick a litter from that litter of pups, Sam is who I picked first. And I'm in Newfoundland. Holly was in Ontario, so I just did it by a picture. And I picked her first because of her color. And then when she was a female, of course, and I didn't know that, then we had to choose someone else because I wanted a male, and that's where I got Louie. But yeah, Sam I Am was always ahead of the other dogs, always gone down the trail, 50 yards, 60 yards ahead of everybody. She knows where she's going because you go for the same walk down these trails every time. So she would just run up and basically just wait for you. It's a very smart dog. She is definitely a little bit of a loner for sure. Oh, the boss is back. Don't go say nothing now.
I know. I was here. I just enjoyed what you were saying about Sam. You're absolutely correct.
Yes. Of course I was. Yeah. I don't lie. Yeah. So Joey's the only one I was saying I haven't met. But the other 4, you can walk them without leashes, and they all stick around you, listen to you. And Sam, even though she'll run ahead of you, she won't get in any trouble. She knows exactly where to go. She stops and waits at certain points for you to get her, and she goes again.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. She's usually always ahead. But she does stop, look back to see if she can see us, and she just keeps going. As soon as I say the word heel, though, boom, boop, right back to me. She's
because they feel Holly is a bit of a heel, so they run back.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Strong and can hold a lot of weight. That is not an insult to be a heel.
No, my turn to leave. We all guessed A, including me.
Oh, every single one of you are correct. It is the digitalis. Foxglove contains compound related to digitalis, which can affect the heart's rhythm. Let's hope it's not. Let's see if this is another paralysis one. In controlled medical use, it can help the heart, but the plant itself is toxic. Guess what, everybody? Dwayne did it again. He's going to be so embarrassed that he actually forgot to take his headphones off, I think. Let's hope that we cannot hear what's going on in that room right now. I'm going to try really hard to talk over it. I kind of want to see. No, maybe that was just Louie I was hearing and not Dwayne. The first live that I had with Dwayne, he went to the bathroom with his headphones on and we could hear everything. Bruce, I'm sure you remember this. I think you were there as well, Troy. And Angela, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that did happen. So let's see if I can hear a toilet flush or the sink. I'm pretty sure. No. Okay. It was just the sound from otherwise. All right. So congratulations, everybody, on the first two categories. Currently, right now, I'll give you some standings here. Okay. We have Bruce in first place. Angela is in second place, and Troy is in third place.
What place
I will not
am I?
read out the remainder of the scores. You're there. You're in the room.
I get the participation award.
You do.
Yeah. Certificate of appreciation just for showing up.
Days. That's right.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a ribbon these days.
Everybody
all right. So that's great job, everybody. I'm going to transition over into round 3, which is how things got their names. How did things get their names?
This should be interesting. This could be hard, or maybe not. It depends on what kind of things, how they got on the go there. But this could be interesting. Let's look.
Yeah.
This is
There you go. Ooh, are you getting the wooden spoon? Am I getting the wooden spoon? And can I choose where the wooden spoon is used? It's important. So the first question: after whom is Bluetooth technology named? Where did Bluetooth get its name from? Was it a scientist, a Viking king, a gemstone, or a mythological creature?
It was Harold Bluetooth, I believe, Viking king.
The Viking king, Harold Bluetooth, is what Dwayne is going with. So you're going to go with B?
Soccer is a British word for football? Really? I wonder how that happened. I would have never seen that coming, Troy.
Yeah, me either, actually. Interesting.
Oh, I see a couple answers coming on the board with A. Troy's going with B, a Viking king. So am I. I'm sure his name was actually Harold Bluetooth, I believe. What's up, Louie?
So after whom is Bluetooth technology named? Was it a scientist, a Viking king, a gemstone, or the mythological creature? The actual answer is, everybody, and congratulations to you and Dwayne, Troy, it is the Viking king. Bluetooth is named after Harold Bluetooth, a Viking king known for uniting parts of Denmark and Norway. I'll give you that one, Angela. The name was chosen because the technology connects devices. Great job, everybody.
Yep, good job.
All right, good. Okay, the name of Google comes from which mathematical term? Is it the logarithm, the googol, infinity, or exponent?
God, it can't be B. That just makes too much sense. You know, where did the term Google come from? Google. I got to be B. But then again, it's too easy. Can't be that. Infinity? That's a good answer, too. That's what Troy and Angela are saying. Brew was going B. I said B first, so I'll go with B.
You're going to go with B as well?
Well, the race right now is between Angela and Bruce, not me. So,
yeah. Well, the correct answer is Google. It is B.
Oh, Google. Way to go, Bruce.
Google is the number 1 followed by zeros, followed by 100 zeros, actually. The name reflected the company's goal of organizing huge amounts of information. So that's why they went with that name.
Interesting. That seems too easy to be true. Google in there. Anyway,
I know. I liked it because of that. Because I was like, well, I've already preconditioned them with a bunch of really hard questions. They're going to think like, there's no way they're going to choose that answer because, they're going to think exactly what you said, that I'm leading you.
how many
That I'm
points do
leading
you have?
you. I haven't kept track. Not as much
We
as
should.
the other people.
I bet you I'm beating you.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, definitely I am.
It seemed too obvious, says Troy. Troy agreed with you. It seemed too obvious. Let's see if this
It
one
did.
seems too obvious. The sandwich is named after which figure? Is it a French chef, the British Earl, a Roman soldier, or a Spanish explorer?
A French chef, a British earl, a Roman soldier, or a Spanish explorer? Sandwich. Well, Angela's going with a French chef. Bruce is going to be a British earl. Earl sandwich. An A. Well, I don't know. So this time I'll do something different just so Holly don't get a point because I know I'm beating her. I want to stay in the lead over her at least. She's in last place. Yeah. Barry is even beating her.
That's not true, actually. I'm ahead.
Yes, it is. Oh, you're not.
Yes, I
am. I'll go with D.
You're gonna go with D.
Just to be different. Yeah, I don't.
But we didn't get a C. We didn't get a C.
Well, that's it. If we got two A's and a B, and I can't guess two answers, or I would guess C and D. Right? So we'll go with D and take away your C.
All right, cool. The actual answer is it is B, a British Earl. So great job on Bruce. That one. Yeah. The sandwich is named after the Earl of Sandwich. The story is that he wanted food he could eat without stopping what he was doing. That's how it was invented. I didn't want to be inconvenienced by having to put these things in my mouth to keep myself alive, so I shall invent something where I can use my left hand and still be able to use my right hand to eat and to continue doing the famous work that I do as the Lord of Sandwich. So therefore I decree that this shall be called sandwich across the land. Some may have them with crusts. I prefer without. But that is your choice, not mine.
They probably didn't have crusts back then. So you rehearse these little skits, or is this au naturel?
This is all natural, buddy. This is
I know it is. Just point right that you are not. Right?
I am not.
This is normal. This is what we call normal. Right?
I think, yeah, I believe it is. I believe, I think that's all that really matters is if I believe. All right. It's just like that guy from Seinfeld. You know what, Dwayne, it's not a lie if you believe it.
Absolutely.
Right.
You don't know the difference, right? Yeah.
That's right. So it is what it is. Angela's laughing at us again. All right. So the next question to my family out there is, the diesel engine is named after whom? Is it James Watt, Henry Ford, Rudolph Diesel, or Nicolas Otto?
Well, C got to be too obvious again, like Google.com there. And Bruce is going with it. Rudolph Diesel. I don't think it's Henry Ford, because that will be he's famous for the Model T Ford and the factory assembly line and those times, right? I got to go with Rudolph Diesel. It's just too obvious. See, Angela's going with D, Nicholas Otto, which sounds like automobile, so it could be a good answer. I'm going to go with C as well, with Bruce and Troy.
Okay, good. Well, great job, Bruce, Troy, and Dwayne, for answering correctly. Rudolph Diesel invented the compression ignition engine. His name became attached to both the engine type and the fuel that was used in it.
It almost seemed too obvious. So that was probably an easy one, too.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I didn't really, I'm not being a complete such and such on this category, I don't think.
No, the other two, definitely you were being that such and such. But
I was being. That's right. That's right. That's fair. So the word Jeep is most commonly linked to which origin? Is it general purpose, German engineering, jungle patrol, or joint equipment?
I agree, Bruce. I think it's general purpose. That was the idea behind Jeep. I think I heard that before. And even though
General
I've lost
purpose.
many, many brain cells over the years, I think that one is still in there. That's carrying that little tidbit of information around, right?
I think we all have depleted many brain cells over the years.
For sure.
I usually
Oh, everyone is saying A, so it's A.
It's A. Well, the answer is absolutely general purpose. It is A. Jeep is
God.
commonly linked to the military pronunciation of GP, meaning general purpose. The name became tied to the famous military vehicle. The Jeep.
You're not doing very good now.
I'm indifferent.
You're still in last place.
Yeah,
Not counting
it's
Barry.
okay. It's okay. Sometimes, you know what? It's less crowded back here in the back. You know, people aren't elbowing you, stepping on your ankles and stuff. Kind of like it that way.
There you go.
So I'm
Back of the
fine.
bus.
That's right. I'm fine with the back of the bus. Fine with the back of class, back of the line, all of it. Totally fine. Because then I get to observe everything ahead of me. And there's no surprises.
Wow.
That was deep, huh? Yeah, that's right. That blew your mind. You were like, oh my God.
Something like Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy from Saturday
I know.
Night Live. It's what it was like. Deep
Yeah,
Thoughts,
good.
Jack Handy. All right, let's carry on before Holly gets her head blown up bigger. Nike is named after which figure? Roman god of speed, Greek goddess of victory, founder's daughter, or ancient Olympic runner? Well, now, A makes sense. I can see
We got another bad.
B, another A, and another D. Yeah, another bad. Well, I'm going to go with C. Haha. Holly won't get no points this time. I'm not going to win anyway, right? C.
That's, I suppose. All right. Well, so the question was, Nike is named after which figure? Is it a Roman god of speed, a Greek goddess of victory, the founder's daughter, or the ancient Olympic runner? And the actual answer is B. Great job, Bruce. Greek goddess of victory. Nike was the Greek goddess of victory. The name brand fits athletic competition, achievement, and winning.
I was kind of torn between A and D. That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Well, next question to my fine friends out there. Amazon. Let's talk about that. That hit the market and ground running. I wish I had stock in that. Wish I had my time back. But Amazon was named after what natural feature? Was it a mountain range, a river, rainforest animal, or a desert?
Well, there is an Amazon River, so it got to be B. I don't know if a mountain range called the Amazons. There could be somewhere in South America. I have no idea. Rainforest animal called the Amazon. So it's like, that don't exist. It's take me anaconda or something. And a desert. There is no desert called the Amazon that I'm aware of. So it got to be B. A river, right. The Amazon River.
You are absolutely correct. Everyone is correct. Amazon was named after the Amazon River, one of the largest rivers in the world. The name suggested massive scale and ambition is what they were going for.
Louis is really needy here right now.
Aw, poor Louis Bowie. Go see your papas. Next, so Bruce says it was called something else before Amazon. What was it called before Amazon? That'd be a good one. The term spam for unwanted messages comes from what cultural reference? Is it a military code, a Monty Python sketch, a computer virus, or a postal term?
Spam. Got to be C. That's what I would guess. Troy's going with A. The military code. Now, he's in the military, isn't he, Troy?
He used to be, yeah.
He used to, yeah. Well, that's probably the answer. And Python, it used to be called. Is that right, Bruce? I didn't know that. I always thought it was called the Amazon. The Python River. And A, Angela is going with.
Well, he's not going for Python River. He actually answered Monty Python sketch.
Oh, Bruce, is that what he's saying? I thought he was, when he said Python, I thought he was going back to the Amazon.
No, that's all good.
Really? Spam came my. I'm going to go with C, computer virus.
A computer virus. Okay, well, one
there's
of you.
A to B and there's A, B, and C in there now.
Someone's right. That's for sure. Someone is correct, and it is not me. The term spam for unwanted messages comes from what cultural reference? Well, my dears, it comes from a Monty Python sketch.
Oh,
The term,
again.
yeah, the term comes from a sketch where spam is repeated over and over. That repetition became a perfect metaphor for unwanted repeated messages.
Imagine that.
Imagine that, Bob. Lordy, oh goodness. Okay,
never seen the likes of it.
Never seen the likes of it, my dear. I don't think I ever will again. The Bluetooth logo combines symbols from what writing system? Is it the Greek letters, Viking runes, Roman numerals, or Egyptian hieroglyphs?
Well, we already established that Harald Bluetooth, a Viking king, is what it's named after. So the Bluetooth logo is obvious that the answer is B.
Viking. That is obvious?
That is obvious to me.
Okay.
Unless it's a trick question.
Well, I mean, it's everybody else is coming in with B as well. The Bluetooth logo combines symbols from what writing system? The actual answer is the Viking runes.
Obvious.
Yes, so it was B, everybody. The Bluetooth logo combines runes representing the initials of Harald Bluetooth. It is literally his initials turned into a symbol. There you go.
Now I'm really ahead of you.
Oh yeah, you're ahead of me right now, for sure. For sure, but that's all right. It's all right. So, next question. Yeah, brag it up, put on your shoulders. Like, yeah, that's right. Ain't no dust on me. Ain't no dust on me. Ain't no dust on me. But,
Read out the next one. That's a very easy one. Everyone's going to get this one right.
Tesla is named after which inventor and electrical pioneer? Was it Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, George Westinghouse, or Michael Faraday? Everyone here seems to be coming in with Nikola Tesla.
That's who it is. It's Nikolai Tesla.
Yes. You are all
him
correct.
And Edison, him and Edison were competitors.
Nikola Tesla was, yes, they were. Who invented the light bulb?
Not Edison.
No.
And I know it wasn't. It was before him. And you know that there's a light bulb down in, I think it's in Boston Museum, that is still going, and it was made in 1878 or 88 or something. And the thing was, the first light bulbs would last forever. So everybody was always selling light bulbs that would last forever. Whoever light bulb lasted the longest, that's what people would buy. But then they all got together in a group and said, but we're not going to make no money doing that. So they purposely, as a group, decided to lower the life shelf of a light bulb, which is why we still got to buy so many light bulbs. And that's what they do with everything now, just to get more money out of you, right? If you bought a light bulb and it lasted 100 years, we just go and buy one time for our houses, right? And then they would go out of stock, go out of company, just go out of business because they couldn't sell them more. I know what?
That's true.
That's my 2 cents.
Troy says, I need some of those light bulbs. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it was the same with people's lawns. It used to actually be very common for lawns to just be clover. You never had to mow it. You didn't have to do anything with it. It maintained itself. And then all of a sudden the lawnmower comes out, grass seed comes out, boom. Now we're constantly putting grass seed down and using a lawnmower to mow it when we could have just went back to the free version, which is clover.
Them light bulbs, Troy, I think it's like a foot long, this great big light bulb, and it's still going in this museum, and it's well over 130 or 140 years now or something, right? Crazy. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Nikola Tesla was a major figure in electrical engineering, especially alternating current systems. The company named links itself to innovation and electricity. Well, you know what? I have one here for you. Wikipedia combines wiki with what other word? Is it the encyclopedia, the index, the archive, or the dictionary?
Well, it had to be A. Encyclopedia. Everyone is guessing A, which is A-OK.
That's right. A-OK. Wiki refers to the website that can be quickly edited by users, and encyclopedia refers to a broad reference work. Together, the name means a collaborative encyclopedia. So you are all correct. That's what Wikipedia means, a collaborative encyclopedia. There you go. All right, question 12 in the third category, everybody. We're almost at the end, I promise. I'm speeding it up a little bit easy. Holly is taking it easy on us now. I am. I put you through a lot of stress those first two stages. I know I did. Okay. Next question to all you, my friends. The Celsius temperature scale is named after whom? Anders Celsius, Daniel Fahrenheit, Lord Kelvin, or Galileo Galilei?
Well, the answer has got to be A. It's definitely not B.
Definitely not B.
Oh, no. Fahrenheit.
You never know.
So what do you do? Name it after his best friend named Celsius. We got 3 A's on the board. I'm going with A again. It's all A-OK. Come on, give it to us. What's the answer?
Okay, the actual answer is A. Anders Celsius was a Swedish astronomer. The Celsius scale became one of the world's most widely used temperature systems. There you go. It's named after an astronomer.
I wonder, is there more countries in the world that use Celsius or Fahrenheit? I might Google that later.
I think Celsius. That's my guess.
Is it?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Bruce, what do you use over there? I'm pretty sure it's Celsius over there. I think it's mainly the U.S. that uses Fahrenheit. It's not many others. Not many others. Okay, yeah, the only time I ever use Fahrenheit is when I'm baking. Everything else is Celsius.
Me too, actually.
The word robot comes from which language? Bump, bump, da! Bumped it up. Y'all got all nice and comfortable, and you're like, oh, I like this pillow. Oh, this blanket's so nice, so soft. And then, bam! I take the blanket and the pillow away, and I make you sit on a cardboard box.
I'm going to go with D, Greek.
Celsius is used in most countries, says, yeah, I kind of figured.
Bruce is going with C, check, yeah. A for Angela, which is Latin. I'm going to go with D. All we need now is Troy to come in. He said A. Well, there's a chance she might get a point here because nobody gets German. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens indeed. Robot comes from the Czech word robota, meaning forced labor. It entered popular use through a 1920s play.
Good job, Bruce. Bruce is tearing her up in this category.
He is. He's ripping her up indeed. Yeah, he is. All right, next one. What does Wi-Fi officially stand for? Is it wireless fidelity? Go ahead.
Is it wireless fidelity? B, wireless frequency. C, nothing official. And D, wide field internet. We got Troy coming in really fast with A, wireless fidelity. Wi-Fi. Bruce is saying A. Angela's going with D. I'm going to go with B.
You're going to go with wireless frequency.
Yeah, just to be different.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, the question was, what does Wi-Fi officially stand for, everyone? Y'all just got me a point. It's nothing official. Many people think Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity, but officially it does not stand for anything. It was created as a catchy brand style term.
Trick question, just so Holly could get a point. That's what this was all about.
The answer was there. How is that a trick question? It was just as easy as every other question. The option was right there. And you even said earlier, oh, I'm going to choose C. Well, you didn't that time, did you? Yeah, I didn't that time.
Yeah, darn right. Dang, Holly.
I don't know if she actually said it in that tone. I can
yes,
see
she did.
No, she said, dang,
Holly.
She said,
Well, I tell you
Dana.
what, Dion, you know Dion, of course, good
I
buddy of mine,
do. Yeah.
very well. Well, he's talking to this girl down in Texas. Her name is Lisa.
Hmm.
In any event, um, I was down helping him paint, and he was on the phone with her, had her on speakerphone, and she shouted out, "Thank you, Dwayne, for painting," right? Helping him paint. And the way she said my name, she pronounced every syllable. And I said to Dion, I said, "That's the most beautiful way I've ever heard my name said yet. Dwayne, or I can't do it right, but you know what I mean? The way it all rang together, really long and good." Well, that's the question here. Everyone is answering it already because my mouth was going. D, B, and C. Well, I'm going to go with A.
The word algorithm is derived from the name of which scholar? Is it Euclid, Al-Khwarizmi? I shouldn't even try to say these names. Archimedes or
Archimedes.
yeah.
Archimedes.
So we have, what was your answer there, Mr. Man?
I went with A. That way I know you're not getting a point.
Okay, cool.
That's my
Well, the
strategy.
answer, the answer is B. Al-Khwarizmi.
Good job, Troy.
Yep, the world algorithm comes from the Latinized name of Persian mathematician Al-Khwarizmi. I cannot say his name. His work helped shape algebra and systematic calculations.
Mm. And now you know.
And now you know. And now you know that was the final. That was the final question of the evening. I'm going to see who
I would
is
say
the
Bruce.
Sparty Pants. Yeah. But we've got, I mean, that category allowed you guys to get a lot of extra points individually. So that's really good. Like I said, if anyone achieves more than 30 points or higher, they are considered a very intelligent person tonight. So let's see. We have, in first place, we have 28 points. And that is Mr. Bruce.
So none of us are smart.
Oh, you're all smart, but you're not like that level that I was looking for.
We're not Holly smart.
Yeah. Well, it's not really me
Right?
smart either, because honestly, if you guys were to host this, I probably would be in, well, I'd be obviously better than you, Dwayne, obviously. But,
Not
you
tonight.
know.
Not tonight you weren't. I beat you. As a
What?
matter of fact, I pounded you. How many did you think you stumped us on? 5? Well, how many did I get right? I got to have at least 15. That's my score.
You were close to 15. You don't have 15.
Well, I was closer to 15 than you were. And that's all that matters.
True that. Yeah.
My Sunday is complete.
Your Sunday is complete. Well, Mr. Bruce.
I will sleep good tonight.
But you guys were pretty tight. Yeah, you guys were pretty tight. Like between second place was Troy, and Angela was third.
And how many points does Troy have?
Troy has, he has 5, 10, 15, 23.
Oh, okay, 5 behind Bruce.
23, and Angela was very slightly behind him. They were pretty neck and neck there. It wasn't very often that they disagreed with one another on the page. But every once in a while, she's like, no, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you, honey. I'm going with this, right? And then they go from there. Or maybe they were playing that malicious game that you told them about, which is, guys, if we just guess all letters, Holly sucks.
And Barry thought it was a good idea too. He
did.
Right. He did, right. Like, he didn't hear me say it, but he just came up with it. So obviously, I think there's support out there for that. I might start another YouTube channel based on that.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate it. That was 45 questions, and your final scores prove to me that you guys are seriously strong in the trivia compartments. Congratulations
smart, but we're just not Holly smart.
Well, you don't want to be Holly smart, because that would actually make you dumb. It would. I'm certain that all of you here are more intelligent than me. That is for sure. So congratulations to tonight's top scorers. You earned bragging rights all of the categories for sure. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Holly, at Kearney's Lounge tonight. And if you had fun, hit that like button, subscribe, come back for the next trivia night, of course. Hey, speaking of the next trivia night, you know what? We're probably going to have a guest with us next week, Dwayne.
Oh, who's that?
Mr. Chris from Aries World.
Oh, okay. And what kind of stuff will you have me and him doing now to
I will see. We shall see. I will not broadcast it. I will make it a surprise.
okay,
Yep.
good.
But it looks like the two of you are going to be battling it head to head with the chat next week. We shall see what I spin up for you all. But we will be getting Chris from Aries World coming on the show. It hasn't been completely confirmed for Sunday. That's the pitch between me and him right now. And we'll see if we make it work. He won't be able to stay on for the entire show, but it'd be really fun to have him come in. So that's why I think, for that time period that we have Chris in, I'm really going to make it interactive.
Cool.
Between,
So
yeah.
Troy, Bruce, Angela, thanks for playing a live day. I had a good time. It was fun. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend as well.
Yes, everybody. Great job tonight, everyone. And we'll see you, myself, and Dwayne next time, Sunday, same time, same place, 1400 Eastern Standard Time. And it is 15:30 Newfoundland time, Atlantic time. What do they call it in Newfoundland?
You can't do Newfoundland Standard Time because we're half an
Newfoundland
hour into
Standard
the
Time.
meeting.
That's right. You will see me tomorrow, Dwayne. I'll send you Angela's link to her live tomorrow, so you can make fun of me in the chat if you like, and we'll go
Absolutely.
from there. All right, perfect. Until then, everybody, have a great one.
Thank you. See you, Holly.